How can you, how can you, how can you? How can you, how can you, how can you? How can you, how can you, how can you? You, how can you, how can you, how can you? How can you, how can you, how can you? How can you, how can you, how can you?
Chilling.
Yeah. How's
What's
everything
up with
going?
you, man? Yeah. Everything lovely, man.
I brought you on the show today, man, uh, so that we can kind of do a pretty picture commentary.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was one of our, is still one of our best songs, man. You know what I mean? And
Roger.
while it's my song that I wrote, I know you was there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to get your take on, you know, kind of basically wanted to get your take on it, man. We're gonna run down through there and listen to it, and whatever come to your mind, man. We're gonna talk about it. You hear me?
Already.
All right, let's get to it.
How can you, how can you, how can you? How can you, how can you, how can you? How can you, how can you, how can you? You, how can you, how can you, how can you? How can you, how can you, how can you? How can you, how can you, how can you? You, how can you judge me? How can you judge me? This ain't no pretty picture, nigga. This should get ugly. I ain't no victim, grew up in that system. My housing was public. On my plate and I ate it. On the block and I made it. Cause my mama love me. How can you judge me? How can you judge me? This ain't no pretty picture, nigga. This should get ugly. I ain't no victim, grew up in that system. My housing was public. On my plate and I ate it. On the block and I made it. Cause my mama love me. Used to eat noodles down the street from that zoo on Ewan. Couldn't sleep in our bed. We had to make pallets cause every night niggas was shooting.
Bruh. Used to eat noodles down the street from that zoo on Ewan. Couldn't sleep in our bed. We had to make pallets cause every night niggas was shooting. What you think about that, man? You was right there.
Man, we was in there, and one of the things that I recall is it was only one way in there, and it was only one way out. And you had in order to get out, you had to go all the way to the bottom in order to turn around and come back out. And yeah, just like you said, we had pallets, man. Uh, Stuff wasn't just plentiful. It wasn't plentiful like it like 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 people having it today. It wasn't plentiful. Mom and dad did the best they could with what they had, and with all of us in there, and that's noodles was what we had,
Yeah, yeah,
noodles and whatever they could put together. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Snatching and scratching. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I I remember, man, I used to be so happy to go to school. You know, just to tell people that when we go to family reunions and Christmas time, I say, we stay down the street from the zoo. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing as a child really where we was at. You know what I'm saying? You
Sure.
know, right there in
Sure.
you in the
Sure.
States, man. But we stayed down the street from the zoo. But hell, where we lived at was a zoo too. You know what I
It
mean?
exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. And the thing that come to my mind during that time is I remember so vividly, um not just bashing anybody, but I remember so vividly, um being up at the front, and it used to be people that would be up at the front, and there were some of my favorite people because they knew what a candy store was. They had the candy store in the apartment complex, and because we were eating noodles and sleeping on pallets, we have access to the candy store sometimes, So, but they knew how to get access to the good. So man, it was the one person that was up there all the time. And man, look, every time I got a chance, I would, man, just come see me, partner. That's what he used to tell. Just come see me, partner. And then there was another lady. She was the same way, man. You know that candy store. They don't have candy stores today. You know
Man, the
what?
candy
You know what I
lady,
mean?
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that, man. Say,
Yeah, the candy store, man, was
yeah,
popping
man.
back in the day. Yeah,
Exactly,
they had
exactly.
everything in there. Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Pickles,
Now,
now ladles.
now, hey, them pickles with the where you put the
Put the
peppermints
peppermint in
down
there.
in them.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Say,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Them was the
yeah, yeah,
days,
yeah, yeah.
man. Them was the
Already,
days,
man.
boy.
Already. Yes,
Say,
sir.
say,
Yes,
boy,
sir.
you might not remember this, boy. You remember we used to play Bloody Mary?
Ooh, we. Yes, sir.
Hey, boy, boy, hey, it was a Catholic church across the street, right there,
All right,
right
right,
there. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah.
And I went to Lighthouse, the what you call it, the Lighthouse, the little daycare school across the street.
Right,
Lighthouse, it was
right.
elementary or daycare or something like that, but the
Yeah,
Catholic school was
yeah,
next to it.
yeah. I
Yeah, yeah.
remember the name of it though. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to run through
Oh
there and
yeah,
play Bloody
yeah.
Mary, man. But
Oh,
say, man, go
oh
ahead,
yeah.
go ahead, go
And
ahead.
then you go if you go out of there and make a left and then make a right. I can't remember that other street. You make a right and go up there. They had the little old corner store up there, and you got that press ham up there. See, I don't even sell press ham no more.
Hey, windmill cookies.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
yeah.
You
Well,
build
you
it,
had
huh?
hey,
Huh?
hey, and then what was that? What was that? It was a soda that they had, tropical. It was something, man. Not jungle juice, but it was some Tahitian.
Tahitian
It was.
treat.
There
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, man. You get you some of that, boy. It's going down.
Yeah,
Get
for
you some
sure,
cheese.
man.
Add some of that cheese. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Mama
Down the
them,
street, yeah.
mama them did what they could. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
We gonna get to it, man. I mean, you know, we in that song it say we couldn't sleep in our beds. We had to make pallets because every night niggas was shooting.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, our window was lying right up with the bed. Remember the
Hmm.
twin
Oh
beds we
yeah.
had? And
Yeah.
then we used to be
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
bed. We used to be in the bed, and then
Man.
and dad and they come in there and get out on the floor, get out on the floor, lay down. We had to make pallets,
Man.
man, because them boys were acting bad out
That-
there at nighttime,
oh
man.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Oh yeah. 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 For sure.
Yeah,
For
that was a
sure.
trip,
You
man.
know, and then during that time frame, we didn't have, the money wasn't to where you could have no bed, and really it was beneficial for us that we wasn't up higher than the window level.
I'm
You
telling
know
you.
what I mean?
I'm
Yeah. It
I'm
was,
telling you. It was going down, boy. It was going down. I'm telling you, man.
we probably wouldn't even be here to talk about it.
I'm
You know
telling you.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes,
yeah. Hey,
sir.
let's get to it, man. Let's run down
Oh
through it.
yeah.
Let me
Yeah,
check.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's
Oh
go.
yeah.
The first time you saw dope was with Nino. Daddy taught me to cook at 14 though. Daddy hit his dope in my Nintendo. I would find Nemo on triple beans though.
Man, we got to talk about that, man.
Man, look.
Man,
I'm gonna let you go in this time. I'm gonna let you go in this time. You wrote it, yeah. I'm gonna let you go in, then I go in. How did you? I guess my question to you is, what made you come into writing this particular caliber of a song based on it? There were so many other things that you could have wrote, you know.
Mm-hmm.
There were so many other things you could have wrote. But what inspired you to write about this and that particular area when we were, growing up? What if I don't want to, I don't want, yeah, that's kind of what I'm in my mind. I'm thinking, because I got something I want to say, but
Man, uh, it's I'm gonna go. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I knew that I was finna be in the public eye more than
okay,
I was, because
okay,
I really don't believe in this, this show business and all of this. I'm a private person, man. I really am, and so I knew all the things that people had said about me. I knew all the things they called me.
okay,
Everything they done called me a thug, a criminal, a dope head, you know what I'm saying, womanizer, you know what I'm saying. I knew about every possible thing, violent person, assault. You understand what I'm saying? Gangster. I thought about everything that anybody could possibly call me, and my whole thing was, if they understood where I came from, then maybe that will help them understand me and my actions and what I did, not justifying those things. But
Gotcha.
This was my disclaimer song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? How
Sure.
can you judge me? I'm gonna tell you something. I used to work at this one particular place, and this girl used to come to work all the time, bro. And she would smile every day. In a meeting, they tell us we got to start coming to work 30 minutes early, and she laughed, and I'm like, what the hell? Everybody, she used to get on everybody's nerves, like what is so funny? We always used to wonder that. Why are you laughing at that? Well, we gonna have 3 days off, and our check gonna be short. That was just, you know what I'm saying. But every single thing, every single day, she would be laughing. Even at the end of the day, when it's time to go home and we gotta work overtime, it would tickle her. And so I asked her one day. She came over there. Hey, Chianti, hey, this, that, and other. I said, I really don't feel like all that. It's early in the morning. I just got here. You know what I'm saying? I really don't feel like all that laughing and all that playing. You know what I'm saying? And,
Right.
And I say, life can't be that happy for you to smile all the time. I say, that don't make no sense. She say, let me tell you something. She say, I'm 25. And I got a 9-year-old son by my daddy.
Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Wow.
She say,
wow.
She say, so when I was 13, 14, she say a man took my smile away.
Oh my goodness.
She say, but God gave it back.
Oh. Come on,
she
come
say,
on,
God
man.
gave it back. She say, and so ever since then, I vowed to never let another man take my smile. Then she played this song for me. She said, I want you to hear something. See, I judged her. She say, I want you to hear something. And the song went like this, People, they got their own little what. It's a gospel song, but people believe how they believe, but they got good songs.
Right.
And
right.
the song said, you don't know my story.
Come on.
It said, and all the things that I've been through.
I figured you were going to say that.
And the song said, you can't feel my pain. And what I had to go through to get here.
Yeah.
Then she said, you'll never understand my praise. Hey, don't even try to figure out why I'm smiling all the time. You'll never understand that, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
She said, but my worship is for real. But the thing about it is, I wrote this song so that people could understand. And once they did that, how can you judge me?
Right.
How can you judge a person, man, knowing they past and what they done been through? You don't even know what they done been through. So how could you fix your mind and your mouth to judge them and hold your nose up like you better than them, man?
Right.
That's why I wrote the song, man.